Okay, we've got 2008 Mazda 5. Mrs. has been complaining that she's burning quite a lot of oil lately. I've been checking it and it's doing about half a litre every 200 miles. I've done a bit of research on it and found out a lot of people have the problem where the PCV valve gets old and the vacuum that's generated on it squashes the sucks the pipe in and produces excess pressure in the crankcase. So I've got a new pipe here and new valve. It's a genuine valve, genuine PCV valve, and aftermarket. And this seems like a pretty good quality one. Half the price of a Mazda one, and it seems better quality. So this was about £15, and the PCV valve was £15 as well. So let's get to it. Okay, got the manifold off. Let me tell you, it's not a simple job. I mean, if you've not got a few tools, it's doable, but it's not a job I recommend someone who's got a little bit of experience with motors to really attempt. Like I say, all in all, the job ain't that too bad to take off, but you've got a couple of bolts that are quite hard to get to. You got this one which you've got to get to through the front of the manifold. I mean, it might be different with this engine in a different model of car, but there's not much access on these old Mazda 5s with the front to get a long extension through. There's that one, and there's a bolt down here that's to come out. Not too bad, but still a little bit of fiddling. And when you've got a couple of water pipes you need to take off here and here off the throttle housing, cooling pipes, and there's another electrical connection hidden under there. It's got to come off as well. So I took the PCV oil catch off, which is here. You can see it's pretty dirty. Still yet to replace that. It's 2 clips either side, and this is a retainer comes off, and you slide a new one in. And I'll clean that all up. Got this new hose I put on. I thought this would be squidgy. I mean, it's definitely deformed, but maybe as the engine heats up, it goes really soppy and soft again. But it's rock hard at the moment, and I was expecting that to be really squidgy. I mean, I've changed some PCV pipes before on Fords. Well, it's a Mazda, it's a Ford engine, and they've been really squidgy like Play-Doh. So done that. I've got to clean this all up. I mean, some of you might be curious about any play in these flaps, because they're a common issue with these engines. These are all nice and solid, because the engine has got a little bit of a tap to it, but I'm not quite sure what that is. I ain't really bothered about it. It's an old car. I don't know how much longer we're going to keep it. Yeah, so all in all, it's taken me about an hour and a half, I'd say, to do. Most of it, I thought I'd have it off within about half hour. It should have been done, but I wasn't too sure how to get to some of these bolts, so I did have to look it up online, some other videos. That's where I am at the moment. Just a quick tip: when you put it all back together, try get a couple in bolts on each side. The bolt that goes through the centre, you've got to get through this hole here. There's a hole just here. Take the bolt and socket everything together. Make it one of your first bolts. Get 1 or 2 on the side, just so you've still got space between your head and the manifold. Allows you to. That's what I can see. Allows you to line the bolt up so you can see through the gap. Okay, you see I've just lined it up through there, the extension bar, through that hole, just so I can see. Okay guys, I've finished the job now. weren't that bad actually getting it back together. I think it was a bit easier getting it back together than it was taking it apart, because you knew you know what to attack and where to go. Sorry I couldn't show a bit more of it. It's showed hardly anything, but if it helps, these are the tools I use, or the minimum tools you'll need for the job. Side cutters, pliers, long nose pliers. Just used a big spanner for help getting me a little bit of torque, because I was only using a little 1/4 inch drive because of access. You will need a selection of 1/4 inch drive extensions because of the distance where the bolts are bolted for the manifold. You need an 8mm, 10mm, a couple of deeps, 1/4 inch drive and a 10mm. Normal drive, 1/4 inch. Magnet, very helpful, because you will drop the sockets off and lose the bolts. Pry bars always helpful. Section of screwdrivers, small screwdrivers, a torch, you will need a torch, and some mirrors. I've got a little mirror there, and a couple of mirrors here, just to help you see what you're doing. These are a little bit too big, and that one's too small, but you will need some mirrors. Some brake cleaner just to tidy up afterwards. You've got 2 little water pipes that go to the throttle body. Got these little pipe clamps that are very helpful. Saves drain down the system or making too much mess. You probably wouldn't have to drain the whole system down. What it was is these 2 pipes here. You have one here and one at the bottom. So I just clamp them off to save losing too much coolant. You might get away with just letting it drain a bit, but you'll be making more mess. So yeah, hope that helps. It's not too, if you know what you if you got a bit of experience, you should be able to do the job in about 3 hours, if not allow a day. That's the part number for the PCV valve, genuine Mazda part. And this is a 2008 2 litre 2.0 LF engine. Yeah, like I said, I've got an aftermarket pipe. This was the old one I took off. Yeah, it's rock hard. It's a bit deformed, and I mean, I've sucked on it. I've sucked on the end of the PCV. Cleaned it off, obviously, on the other side. Seems to be working all right, but got a new one now, and job's done. So I hope it's been a bit of guidance to someone. It's not a how-to, but a little bit of my experience and how I got on with it. Alright, thanks for watching.